Hey guys, so I'm in the midst of, hey Foxy, I'm in the midst of cleaning Liam's disastrous room. I mean, like, yeah. Whoa, focus, disastrous. These are all clothes that he's outgrown that I'm like sorting, putting away, donating, giving to friends. Oh my god, this kid seriously has a ridiculous amount of clothes. But anyway, the reason it's gotten so bad is because Liam is 6 months old and I rarely spend time at the house. So to break it down for you guys, pretty much what happened is I'm really close to my family. And like Adam has Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays off of work. So we hang out as a family those days. Sometimes at the house, usually we end up going to do something that day or whatever. Then Saturdays, I normally don't have anything to do. Sometimes I'll hang out with my sister. And then Sunday and Monday my mom has off, so we go to church on Sunday and then I hang out with them on Monday. And then Tuesday my dad has off, so I hang out with him on Tuesday. And then Adam again has Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So it has gotten to the point where I'm like literally never home and I don't get anything done and I have tons of projects that I want to get done. But I can't just sit at home. And I remember when I was in my breastfeeding support group, there was this little Asian lady and she was like talking to me about how her son was 3 months old and she has pretty much not gone out of the house at all. Like, her husband has a couple days off and they go do stuff on those days, but they almost never get out of the house. And I was like, oh, I can't even do that. Like, even when he was a newborn, I was taking him over to my dad's house or my mom's house and we were just hanging out all day. Plus my grandma came out for 2 months when he was born, and so we pretty much like hung out with her. But anyway, I don't know, I can't be at home alone. I hate it. Now that Liam is like more independent, I guess, so I can just kind of like have him in his jumper and hang out with him and do stuff. I don't necessarily mind being at home as much, but it's still hard. Let's see, I don't really want to stand, so we'll see. Well, hopefully this works. So anyway, I don't know, is anyone else like that? Like, I can't stay at home. Before I had Liam, like, from my senior year in high school, I had a full-time job, 40 hours a week. And, well, no. Okay, my job in high school was probably like 25, 30 hours a week. But then I was going to school full-time. And then, like, I started college the fall after I graduated, and I worked full-time, went to college for 3 years, and got my associate's degree because I just kept taking these random classes that really weren't for my degree, but I just wanted to take them, so yeah, it took me 3 years. But, I don't know. I was working and going to school full-time. Like, I rarely had a day off, and that was okay. Like, I liked that. I liked being out of the house. I liked doing stuff. And then I would just, like, randomly at night just get stuff done because I'm totally a night owl. And that would work for me. And then when I had Liam, it was like, okay, I can't work anymore. And so I don't really have anywhere to go all day long. But I don't want to sit at the house. I never liked doing that. Like, my friends, I have one really good friend, and like, he loves to just like on his days off, like just like sit at home and just like veg out. And I can do that like once a year. Like, I just can't just sit at home. I don't like watching movies. I don't like just sitting down and watching television during the day. Like, I can watch TV all night long, but not during the day. During the day, I like to be productive and do things. And for some reason, I just don't like to sit at home and do things. Well, plus it's hard with a baby to get anything done, and it's frustrating when you're trying to clean a room and the baby is crying and you have to feed them and then you have to change their diaper and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm so thankful that I get to stay at home, and I'm not complaining about staying at home. But it's just, I don't know, I hear all these women talking about how they stay at home all the time, and I had a friend and it seemed like every time I'd call her, she was just like at home with her daughter and they never went out, and I don't know. I don't know that I can be like that. But the problem is now is our car just broke down. So we are down to one car. And the kind of just mess of it all is we sold one car and paid off some debt, bought a cheaper car broke. So now we have a useful car and a crappy broken down car in our driveway. And so it's like we can sell the crappy broken down car for like $2,000 not running, but then do we go buy another $2,000 car that's not going to run, or do we get financed? And I'm trying to not have any debt. So how am I going to work that? I don't know. So in my brain, the thing that I feel like is telling me the most is just stick with one car for right now. And if all goes to heck, we can always go and buy another car. Like, that's always an option for us. But just don't run out and do it right now. So that means that I'm going to be staying at home a lot more often. And I'm feeling better than I ever have about that, like for the last 6 months. Like literally I get like anxiety thinking about staying at home all day long. But now I'm feeling better because Liam's having more of a routine. I know that he gets up between 8:30 and 9. I know that about 11 o'clock he wants to take about a 30 minute to an hour nap. I know that after that he's probably going to want to take 1 to 2 more 15-minute naps until dinner time. And then I know that between 8 and 9 he's going to want to go to bed. So I know a routine now, and I can kind of plan my day at home around that a little more. But anyway, I don't know, does anyone else have this like problem? Did they have this problem? I would love to hear from someone who says, you know, yeah, I had this problem and I had to stay at home and it was hard, but I got through it and this is what I did. So anyway, that's just kind of our new routine, is just going to be staying at home more often. And I'm still going to hang out with my family on days that they have off, but probably not going to see them as much as I had been. And staying at home and having them come to me. Like today my mom came over here and it was really fantastic. So I don't know, I mean, I love if people come to my house. I love that, like I love it, and I can kind of like get things done and have people here and in and out. I don't know, but it's like I'm 22 years old and this is the first like year of my life that I've lived alone. Like me, Adam, baby, that's all. It's quiet in the house. Like no one's here. I don't have my family here. Like it's not even just like my family. I don't have people around and I just don't know what to do with myself. So anyway, I don't know, advice, questions, comments, anything, just hit me. We will work through this. It'll be fine. I'm really thankful that I get to be a stay-at-home mom, but just kind of working out the kinks right now. So anyway, that's kind of my update / question for anyone else out there. Did you have this problem when you first started staying at home? Was it hard for you to adjust? So just let me know. All right, guys, bye.